Alright, the next Disney production is now in theaters. A Wrinkle in Time based on a novel. Never heard of it, but hey, it's Disney! What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing a brand new Disney movie that is directed by a really talented director right now. She's doing great work, and now she's doing a Disney production. That movie is A Wrinkle in Time. Directed by Ava DuVernay. She directed Selma, which was nominated for Best Picture about MLK. And she also directed 13th Hour, the documentary. And it stars a great cast of people in here. Oprah Winfrey, Chris Pine, Reese Witherspoon, Zach Galifianakis, and Mindy Kaling. So the plot to this movie is about a little girl played by Storm Reid. Her father, Chris Pine, they have a great relationship when they were younger, until one day he disappears. He's been missing for 4 years. She starts getting in trouble. She's a good kid, but she just doesn't know how to control her attitude. And so she wants to find her father until one day these three witches show up, Oprah Winfrey, Mindy Kaling, and Reese Witherspoon. They go into this dystopian future called the It, where supposedly her father is. So they have to go into this place and try to find her father. Now, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I wasn't full-on excited for this movie. I haven't heard it before. It was based on a book. It started to catch my attention a little bit because it was directed by Ava DuVernay. Ava DuVernay, she did a great job doing Selma. I love that movie. And 13th Hour. She's doing great work right now. And Disney. I'm always looking forward to seeing something from Disney. And the cast was pretty good too. And this was a huge step down. I was processing this movie last night. Is it okay or just bad? This really was sloppy, not a good movie. There's some things that it does well, but just didn't do it that well. Like some parts of this movie just really let me down. So let's start with the positives first. The best part about A Wrinkle in Time is the visual effects. The visuals, for the most part, looked phenomenal. This is one of the most beautiful Disney films I've seen in a while. Once we get into this world, just the colors around it, like the flower scene, like it looked really good. Like the visuals captured the look of it, and it looked really nice. The production design looked very good. And it's kind of a cliche to say that because it is Disney. They always have fantastic production design and visual effects to these live action sort of Disney films. And it really did capture this world really well. I was mostly pleased with the visuals. I liked some of the performances. The little girl, Storm Reid, I thought she was very good in the movie, as well as Chris Pine. They were probably the two standouts for me in this film. Chris Pine, he's never bad in any movie. He always gives a great performance regardless. And I really liked the relationship. Once they just have really good chemistry, and I believe that they were father and daughter. After processing my thoughts on this film, that's all I really liked about A Wrinkle in Time. Like I said, this movie really let me down. So let's go right to the negatives. I gotta talk about the other performances in this movie. I really didn't like them. I didn't like the boy in the movie, and I didn't like her little brother. He was not that good, to be honest with you. It's a child performance, I get it. But really, I didn't believe it. And plus, Oprah Winfrey, Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, Zach Galifianakis, they just didn't do it for me. They were too kooky and wacko. And I just didn't find their performances that great. And it's not their fault. It just comes down to the script. The script was a mess. The story is a mess. Like, everything else about this movie just didn't do it for me. It doesn't flow right. Like, it doesn't have a clear direction. And then once the third act hits, I just didn't care that much. And I think it just comes down to Ava DuVernay. Like, I know she had some great ideas for this movie. In her direction, it just didn't do it for me. I think the story just did not work for this movie. That kind of brought it down. And Ava DuVernay, her vision is really cool, but just the executed product didn't work. I think some reshoots could have been done for the movie, like make the story make more sense and have it more emotionally impactful, so that way once the third act hits, you can care about the characters and the story and you'll feel more satisfied, and this movie didn't do it for me. In the end, guys, A Wrinkle in Time has a cool concept. It looks nice, but it's a mess. I gotta be honest. Thinking about this film last night, the more I started to not like it and be more disappointed by it. You may enjoy this movie, but most of the general audience doesn't like it, so I really wanted this movie to be good because it's Disney, but really, it's such a huge disappointment. On my rating scale, I'm going to give A Wrinkle in Time a 2 out of 5 stars. Alright guys, that was my review for A Wrinkle in Time. Have you guys seen it yet? What were your thoughts on it? Did you love it, think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below. There's 3 other releases coming out this weekend: The Strangers Prey at Night, Gringo, and Hurricane Heist. I'll probably see 2 other movies. I'm not too sure about that. Which ones interest me the most? So look out for either of those reviews coming out this weekend as I try to get around to them. Thank you guys as always for watching this review, and if you guys like it, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe today for more content. All my social media links are in the description down below. Click that notification bell on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!